better than our house. Why we don't have such house?
Dudu, behave yourself. Did you forget what I told you before coming here?
Gola, you too behave yourself. It's not the way to speak to your younger sister.
Stop behaving like rich and educated, because we are not. We should remember that.
Peachu, I'm sorry. I think we should leave. It's not a good day for this meeting. I'm sorry, TinTin. I think I forced this meeting on you, even though you said you couldn't.
Wait, I think it's not that big of a situation. No one needs to go anywhere. Boys, will you both come with me? Just to have a talk, man to man. Are you going to threaten us for our behavior? Save it. I'm not scared of anyone. Of course not. Why would I threaten you? I asked you to come here because I wanted to speak to you about something, share something personal, only man to man. By the way, what you said inside, I agree with you.
Yes, you do?
So I was right to say that we shouldn't forget that we aren't rich and educated?
Yes, you were right.
And that's what reminded me of something that I wanted to share with you. But of course, if you are interested to hear it.
Yes, I do. Please tell.
Okay, so it's the story of my grandfather. He was a good man. He did the best he could for my father, but he was poor, so he couldn't do as much as he wanted to do. My father never got what he wanted. So my father decided that he would become rich and his children would get everything he couldn't get. But living around same kind of people, it was really hard for him to work on becoming rich. People made fun of him, saying he wants to do the impossible. But my father didn't give up. He only focused on one thing, becoming rich and successful and educated. Years passed, but he didn't succeed, and people told him to give up. Even my grandfather said that. But then my father met a man, a very successful one. He taught my father something he didn't know. He told my father, only hard work isn't enough. You need to believe that you deserve it. Change the way you think. And after a few years of that, my father saw he was succeeding. I saw my father becoming successful. When I was born, we weren't rich. But by the time I was 5 years old, we had everything my father ever wanted. And my grandfather was very proud of my dad.
I understood the story. But what are you trying to tell us?
I'm trying to tell that our beliefs can form our life the way we want. Easy for you to say. You already are rich, but I don't think so. Can you prove your theory? I can try. Why don't you look around in this garden and tell me how many yellow flowers are there? Only 3. But this doesn't prove your theory. Okay, but now tell me how many red flowers are there in this garden? I don't know. You didn't tell me to look for red, so I didn't look. So Gola, you see? That even when red flowers were there, you didn't see them and count them because you weren't looking for them. Same with life. You will only see and find what you look for.
So if I keep focusing on being poor, that's all I will get?
Yes, and you won't even see education, money, happiness, healthy life, even if it's there. Easy for you to say. It's easier said than done. You didn't have to do it. Your father did. Our father wasn't like yours. And we don't have a father like your father. No, you don't. But you have a mother, hardworking, strong, and caring. Nothing less than father. Support her. As oldest son and brother, it's your responsibility to change your belief system, and everyone will follow. Dudu is still very young. Encourage her. tell her again and again that you all are living a better life. And it is only going to get better and better. Focus on what you want, and you'll see it getting. Do you think you can do that?
Thanks to Mr. Martin, Mr. Jason, Mr. Warren, Amy and Eander,